One of the standout announcements in the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct earlier this year was the reveal of Kirby Air Riders, Sakurai's new passion project and sequel to the cult classic GameCube game, Kirby Air Ride. The buzz was immense, as not only was this the first non-Smash Bros. Game that Sakurai directed in over a decade, but also the first Kirby game he directed since, well, the original Kirby Air Ride. Pair that with the reveal that this would be a launch year title for the Nintendo Switch 2, and this game had huge expectations to live up to. But did it? Let's take a look. Now, I did play the original Kirby Air Ride before this, but only a little bit, and it absolutely shows. This time though, I took the time to actually play the tutorial and learn all the controls. They're very simple at first glance, using only a stick and 2 buttons, but it can take a lot of getting used to, especially off a more traditional kart racer like Mario Kart. Your vehicle, or machine, moves forward on its own, but you still have to do things like turn, drift, and inhale enemies to spit back at other players or copy their attacks, a mechanic present even if you don't decide to play as Kirby. These actions fill up your special meter, which allows you to unleash a final move unique to your character. Combining this aspect with the fact that every machine has unique stats and sometimes even unique mechanics, and there's immediately so much more selection strategy other than what just looks cute. Each combination is completely unique, and it's up to you to figure out what playstyle works best. The standard races in this game feature a smaller number of competitors, as well as thinner, more guided tracks, but that doesn't make them any less chaotic than Mario Kart. In fact, I'd say it's approaching Double Dash levels. I only wish they included more because the new courses are incredible and the old courses brought back feel like they have much more life now. This game's course design and control scheme leads to a unique competitive environment with a skill floor and skill ceiling I haven't seen the likes of in any other game. All the courses have great spectacle, and there's not a single one I dread playing. But while the standard races can be very fun, it's not the main appeal. City Trial sees you and 15 other competitors descend onto a floating island where you have 5 minutes to run around and collect as many power-ups and stats as possible, while also sabotaging other players. Because if your machine runs out of health and breaks in this mode, you have to physically walk to another machine on the map, which also carries over none of the stats you've collected, which is honestly hilarious. At the end of the 5 minutes, you get to select a minigame that's hopefully suited to your machine's stats and compete for first place. I've had so much fun playing this mode, and the chaos is even more present here, especially when you create a super speedy machine that can zip around the map in seconds. This new iteration of City Trial has the potential to be the best party game. In a year crowded with great racing games like Mario Kart World and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, Kirby Air Riders manages to really stand out as one of the all-time greats, satisfying old fans and having the potential to create so many more. It's simple yet complex, calm yet chaotic, and a great way to cap off the Nintendo Switch 2's first calendar year on the market. No, we don't talk about that. Thank you for watching Frostbytes, and make sure to stay plugged in.